Hello and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We finished the main story, solved all the secrets of London, got all the perks, we've done 100% of the story, all optional objectives achieved. Same with all the activities, done all the London stories to 100% except for the World War I and the Do Leap Sing, and still have collectibles in the World War I sequence to get. But the focus for this stream is going to be on the Do Leap Sing memories, and these form part of the Last Maharajah DLC. It actually becomes available very early in the story. I think it's recommended level 3, so you can do it whenever you want. However, the fact that Evie and Jacob speak to the Maharaja as if they know him definitely makes it set after the main story. So that's what the focus of this stream is going to be, on doing the Last Maharajah DLC. Fast travel here, and then I'm going to change Evie and Jacob's outfits for this stream.
If you need anything else, you know.
Because this is the last bit of content where we will be able to play as Jacob and Evie, I've left this content, the Last Maharajah DLC, to be the point where I have Jacob wear Ezio's outfit. There we go. And for Evie to wear Xiao Jun's outfit, because you don't play as Jacob or Evie in the World War I sequence. You play as Jacob's granddaughter, Lydia Fry, and the other content after that is done that I'll be doing is Jack the Ripper DLC, in which you only play as Evie, and you don't get access to these outfits as Evie in that DLC. There we go, Xiao Jun. After I've finished doing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it'll be the Chronicles trilogy of games that will be part of the marathon, and the game set in China is first, and Xiao Jun is a character that was first introduced in Assassin's Creed Embers, the short animated movie where she meets Ezio Auditore when he's about 65. It's set after Revelations. And then in Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, you play as Xiao Jun in that one. And apart from that, she hasn't been in any other games. Has been relegated to non-canon stories, so anytime they've used her in books, it's always in a non-canon story, meaning they don't really care about the character, they just want to put her in non-canon stuff as like a side sort of like character and stuff. Which is a shame. Would have been cool to get a game playing as her in 3D, but we never will. Anyway, let's go over to this to start the Last Maharajah DLC. Hey there, Lucas. How's it going? Welcome. Bit of a late start today because didn't have any power for the whole day. Had no electricity.
All right, back again, Jacob. Glad to see you.
You're going good. You're just tired, Lucas. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah. Well, I hope you get some good rest later. Glad to hear that you're going good otherwise. Casper, thanks for redeeming the Arnie impression. My neighbor gave me a new roof for free. He said it was on the house. Nice one. Very, very good. Thanks for redeeming that as an Arnie impression. Hey there, Stan. Welcome on in. Doolittle Singh Memories, a good shot. Henry Green asks Jacob and Evie to meet him at a garden party held at Buckingham Palace Gardens. When the assassins arrive at the party, Henry and Doolittle Singh, the last of the Indian Maharajas, argue about the lack of commitment of Doolittle to the people of India.
Your attempts to influence Parliament for the Indian cause have failed. You must do more.
I will not jeopardize my relationship with Queen and country to satisfy your crusade.
Your Highness, you belong to India, not here acting the part of a noble foreigner.
I have wasted enough time indulging in this
If your
nonsense.
mother could see you now, the last Maharajah of Punjab, basking inside his golden cage.
How dare you?
I always recommend bringing someone's mother into the argument.
If he doesn't help his people, he will regret it forever.
How may we help?
Will you talk to him? He won't listen to me.
We'll do our best.
Stan, you're drinking herbal tea.
There's a
Delicious.
chicken there. Do you feel it?
Let me warm you up, my dear. Is that better?
No.
Then you'd better come closer. The chill will pass.
Just put his hand straight through her chest. That's good, Stan. I hope you're enjoying it.
Could really make a difference in
Lucas, it's going to be a hot day tomorrow, 35 Celsius. Oh, really? Damn. Ouch.
Stand for Parliament. Didn't you say someone was resigning?
Hey there, Afro. Welcome. Kings do be stubborn. This is true. Yeah, we see a very different side to Henry, even in this, as well as Doolittle Singh, which this DLC, I'm not a big fan of it, more in terms of like the pacing and length. I feel like it could have been shortened, and there's certain missions that are a bit annoying. But overall, it's not a terrible DLC, but it's one of those ones where I need to have a break, like quite a few playthroughs between playthroughs of this. It's 95 Fahrenheit, is it, Lucas? Damn.
summer guitar. Sorry to disturb you, my dear.
I tell you, it's a bloody great duck shoot out there. I've been raking it in for years. You should come out, you old bugger.
It's very tempting. Just not sure I can stomach the food. All those spices play havoc with my posterior.
45 degrees, yeah, no thanks, Afro. That's like, that's way, way too much.
Your Highness, you have guests.
I suppose Mr. Green sent you.
Bringing up your mother was...
Impolite, and he was wrong to do so. We'd like to rectify the situation.
Then humor me, and join me in a shooting game. None of these people have any sense of enjoyment, and I am bored to death.
A shooting game? Seeing you haven't changed at all.
Ellsworth? My word! How good it is to see you! The mother country has treated you well. Jacob and Evie Fry, this is Brinley Ellsworth, a friend from a past life.
You've made new friends, I see.
What brings you to this part of the Empire?
Company business, unfortunately. But I could not resist the chance of seeing you again. It's been far too long. I've heard nobody throws a party better than my dearest friend. I'm eager to see if your reputation overseas holds any truth.
My servant Thomas will be scoring the game.
Acquire the most amount of points by shooting the bottles in front of you. Each bottle is worth 1 point. You have 30 seconds. May the best shot win. Start the timer. Perfect score. 9 points.
Come, Thomas. This isn't enough of a challenge. Let's shorten the timer.
Round 2 will now commence. Try and do as well, if not better, within a 20-second time limit. Timer at the ready. Begin! Time's up. 9 rounds shot, 8
Damn it.
points won.
Sing, you have quite an opponent.
Your turn, Your Highness.
Come, let us see if you are better with a gun than you were with a slingshot.
Allow me.
Impressive. I am in awe of him. What they say of you is true.
What on earth?
Sir, I believe I heard a second shot.
He's right. That sounded like a second gunshot. Strange.
Strange indeed. Let me investigate.
I'm sure it wasn't anything serious. Don't bother.
I thought I didn't hit the other one. That's why I went back to aim at it. I thought I missed that one. After a hard luck. Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought that the one that I had hit, I had missed. But it turns out I hadn't missed it, and I had hit it. I'll probably have to restart the memory, not reload the checkpoint, because it's probably made a checkpoint after. Yeah, it's made a checkpoint after. Stan, Your Highness, please let Ezio Auditore to investigate that second shot. Exactly, Stan. Yeah, he was around. Lucas, Queen Victoria, you assume. Well, I don't think she's in this DLC. Hey there, Ab. Welcome. Damn, yeah. I hate when that happens. You think you've not done something, but you have. Stan Maharaja using aimbot. Confirmed. He is. I guess that's what happens when you're royalty. It's a bloody great duck shoot out there. I've been raking it in for years. You should come out there and show me how good you are.
Yes, you have guests.
You have guests.
My servant Thomas will be scoring the game.
Acquire the most amount of points by shooting the bottles in front of you. Each bottle is worth 1 point. You have 30 seconds. May the best shot win. Start the timer. A perfect score. 9 points.
Come, Thomas. This isn't enough of a challenge. Let's shorten the timer.
Round 2 will now commence. Try and do as well, if not better, within a 20-second time limit. Timer at the ready. Begin! A perfect score!
I do believe you are equally matched with this one, Singh.
Your turn, Your Highness.
Come, let us see if you are better with a gun than you were with a slingshot.
Allow me.
Impressive. I am in awe, Singh. What they say of you is true.
What on earth?
Sir, I believe I heard a second shot.
He's right. That sounded like a second gunshot. Strange.
Strange indeed. Let me investigate.
I'm sure it wasn't anything serious. Don't bother. Are you suggesting this is a serious matter? It was most likely just an echo. Leave it be now.
Lucas, if you had to pick between being British or Australian, you would pick Australian. Okay. There's a lot of similarities. Stan, he's like that observe meme. I don't know if I've seen the meme, but I get the implication though. Whereas like, ha, observe this, boom, 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 done.
I've been doing this a long time. I know the difference between one shot and two. There were most definitely two shots.
A second shot? I didn't hear anything. There was no one else. Who would shoot a gun at a party?
Yeah, who would shoot a gun at the party, except the people that you were watching actually shoot, yeah. Stan, the muscular crab from SpongeBob lifting weight. Oh, is it? Okay. A handgun. Its barrel is hot. Must have been used then.
I saw the man in front of me with a gun. I just assumed it was part of the decor. You know how royalty likes to socialize.
What are you on about? Guns are prohibited in the gardens. That prince is causing problems. He deserves to be silenced.
Kill him!
You two.
Should have spent a bullet. Maybe two.
You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you.
Maybe he's got some information in his pockets.
The shooter, a clothing patch of the British India Company, BIC, in his pocket. A Templar ring.
Well, well, well. Seems our old friends the Templars are involved.
Ah, Jacob. I trust you're enjoying yourself?
The second shot...
I told you I won't hear any more of it today. I must go back to my party.
You must fill me in on your life here. It's been far too long.
Apologies, Your Highness. If you won't listen, perhaps Greenie will.
Perhaps Greenie will. AB, you never finished the game. Oh yeah, this is after, like this, you can do this content early in the game. It's only recommended level 3, but it actually takes place after the main story. So in this playthrough I've already done all the main story stuff. So all I've got left is this Last Maharajah DLC, the World War I sequence, and the Jack the Ripper DLC as well, that I'll be doing as part of the playthrough. Stan, they did this investigation mechanic so good. It's one of the things you really like about Syndicate. Yeah, they definitely simplified it a lot from what it was in Unity, and I do like that the information that appears on the screen doesn't cover important stuff, whereas with Unity, if you want to get rid of the information that pops up that covers what you want to read, you can't, because if you do, it gets rid of important stuff too, you know, so it's like, Stan, hot, is it? Very. Yeah, finished Mirage. AB, yeah, I finished, I've done 3 playthroughs so far of it. When permadeath mode came out earlier this year, that's when I did another playthrough of it. But I'll also be doing another one this year as well, when I get to it in my marathon. And then you have to go through the entire investigation menu to find the information you just accidentally discarded. Exactly, Stan. Yeah, that's a big thing too. Like, the ease at finding stuff in menus is definitely the way to go.
Any progress?
We're not the only ones who want His Highness's attention.
Don't tell me the British Indies company's harassing him again. They can't afford it.
Well, let's just say it's not just the BIC. And Singh doesn't want any part of it.
The Templars? It can't be.
At this rate, they'll have him before he can do any good. We have to convince him to trust us.
Meet me back at my old shop. I might know something that can help.
Nice pause screen. A good shot completed. 1 memory down, 9 left. Okay, now it's Evie's turn. I'm going to alternate between Jacob and Evie as we go through. However, there will be some memories as part of this DLC where it's either you play as Evie or Jacob. The game chooses for you.
Slow down. Come on!
You ruddy
Faster! Come on! Yeah! Faster! Move it! Come on! Yeah! Move it! Come on! Come on! Faster!
Slow down or injure someone? What do you mean? How can we possibly injure someone going this fast? We're not going to injure anybody. Information intercepted. To make Doolittle understand how important he is for India's future, Henry asks the assassins to prove Doolittle has been muted by certain persons. To do so, Jacob and Evie need to recover Doolittle's stolen letters and give them back to him.
Good, you're here. This isn't the first time His Highness has had troubles with the British Indies Company. A couple of years ago, they held his mother captive and blocked all his letters to her. Odds are they're keeping his correspondence from reaching the outside world once again. I have acquired the mail courier schedule.
There you are.
There are two separate routes of transport. The first, a mail-carrying carriage convoy. The second, a train. If we set up an ambush, you should be able to seize his letters. Maybe this will change his mind. Start with the convoy. We must block the road.
Girl. Go on. Here now. Easy, girl.
The mail convoy will be here any minute now. Scout the area for allies. I will guard the area.
What are you ladies up to?
I won't tell you anything.
In our beat.
Follow me.
I wonder if anyone's been here.
We have an important job to do. Yes, Dad. We've got dynamite planted near the convoy's ambush location.
Don't worry, dear. I
muscle, Miss
won't
Fry.
tell anyone.
All right, Miss Fry. Need any help?
The convoy is headed our way.
Stay with Henry.
Understood.
Will do.
Got it.
Come on now.
How'd you do?
I'll find out where you're buried. Go and see you grave.
Henry will want these. I must prepare the next ambush.
Stan, you love how the NPC lady said, "Don't worry, love, I won't tell anyone." Yeah. And then it was, pardon me, funny how once the targets turned up, everyone that was near Evie just completely disappeared instantly. If you have your rooks at low level, this memory can be very, very annoying because of how quickly they might be able to get killed. But I've got all the gang upgrades, so I don't have to worry about that in this playthrough. That's another good reason why it's probably best to leave this content till after you finish the main story. Aside from the fact that it also takes place after it, but a lot of these memories will be less annoying, especially for the optional objectives if you've already gotten a lot of leveling up done. I was thinking about the Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay with Noe, and how so far they haven't really shown us, like they've shown us parkour in the sense of how agile she is and being able to like climb and climb over stuff. But for example, they didn't really show her doing much of like this sort of stuff, like climbing like this. It was pretty much just use the grapple and then climb up kind of thing.
I'm thinking I might run off and join.
Why, a gentleman?
Step closer! Have a look at these beautiful
Those cheap
things!
cigars you smoke. Oh, please.
The train could come in at any moment. We need reinforcements.
I could use a hand.
All right then.
Let me go!
You'll pay for sneaking around.
Okay, maybe not. That rook didn't survive. Good one.
Oh, I will make you squeal.
Anything I should know about it?
Whoa, didn't that other recruit count as one of the three? What? Bullshit. I thought the bald rook, I thought I recruited him, and that didn't count as one of the three?
Come in at any moment. We need reinforcements.
We have work to do.
You'll pay for sneaking around.
She won't get away!
What's the latest?
More than happy. You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
Oh, I will make you squeal.
Show me what you do!
That is a ball nail. Good riddance.
Any goings on?
All right then.
Evie, just give me the nod if you need backup.
Those letters should be inside the train.
Train's coming.
Understood. Why'd we stop?
The boss will be angry if we don't deliver these on time.
Oh, who the devil is she? You're nothing!
Brian, watch that happen.
Henry was right. I should show him what I found.
Stan, alright then. Alrighty then.
There is a difference between pacifism and inaction.
How many times do I have to tell you?
You two do have impeccable timing.
Did we interrupt something?
I believe these will be of interest to you, Your Highness.
These letters, they are from me. The seals have been broken.
That's how we found them.
This is a letter I wrote to my mother when I was just a boy. Where did you find these possessions of mine?
On a mail convoy.
The Templars. They have a way of getting to you.
I thought I had put an end to it years ago, but the British Indies Company continues to steal my property. You were right to think something strange was afoot.
We must take action, but it will not be possible without your help.
I believe you're right, but I must have some time to think on this. In the meantime, please be discreet. I don't need Her Majesty finding out about this.
Her Majesty, eh? And how'd she get that, eh? By exploiting the workers. No, just kidding. There we go. So that's the optional objectives done. Alright, switch back to Jacob.
That's a good girl.
You're old thugs and murderers! People are This is Western uniforms, and I hope it bleed nerve.
And I hope it bleed nerve. Depending on how some of these missions go, I may even be doing the World War I sequence today. And if so, I'm going to separate the streams. Why?
I'm your man if you need me. Wonder what all the argy-bargy's about. He'll be fine.
This is becoming a right mess.
All right there, Mr. Fry. Back again, Jacob.
Watch yourself.
Stealing from the poor. Dooley discovers there is a plan in motion to donate stolen Indian Punjabi riches to the British India Company's organisation. This transaction must be stopped. The Indian riches shall return to India.
Good to see you again.
The pleasure is mine.
Shall we? It has come to my attention that the British Indies Company has stolen a large sum of wealth from the good people of Punjab. It is my intention to send it back.
And where is this gold located?
All I've managed to find out is that the BIC have their very own accountant. Perhaps he will have more information about this.
Good plan.
Apparently, he likes to frequent a
Someone's
certain
creeping
pub.
about. A woman.
That's good to hear. Have a good day, sir.
He's like, have a good day, sir. It's night time.
Ah, this is the one.
The accountant should be here somewhere.
Good day, dear Miss.
Apologies, but I don't hang around with that sort.
Why is she hiding like that? I love many people. That's no good.
Nah, I ain't seen no accountant here.
Oh, you just missed him. He headed to the bank with a couple of men I'd never seen before. Which is odd, because the bank isn't even open now that I think of it.
He's right. We should go to the bank.
Oh, how are you there, Evie?
I love that NPC insult.
Come on.
Is that your face? Or have you got your ass on backwards?
The bartender was right. It's closed.
We have to find another way in.
I will secure a safe route before following you inside. Get in first. I'll join you later.
The game wouldn't let me use the carriage any further. I'm like, oh, but I wanted to run over those people there.
All done. The accountant should be nearby.
What does she think she's
Perhaps I
doing
should
here?
check the vaults. I'm on the right path. He's around here somewhere. Just in time.
You think you can just go shooting your mouth off at any opportunity?
Do you have any idea who you're working for? The BIC accounts are confidential.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just let me go and I'll be quiet. I promise you.
Not a chance.
We'll take them out together, but we've got to do so quietly.
You take one, I'll take the other. Ready?
I am indebted to you.
The British Indies thugs have somewhat worked him over. We need to get him to safety.
There's someone intruding on our affairs. Find them and kill them.
We must bring the accountant with us. He'll die if we leave him here.
Let's get out of here.
Thank you both. I would have died back there. What can I do to repay you?
We need to know what the British Indies Company wants with the stolen Punjabi gold.
That I do not know. What I can tell you is that they've taken it to a warehouse in Southwark. Whatever they want with it, it can't be good. You don't hold people hostage when there's good news on the line. Help! Please, don't leave me here. Help! Please, don't leave me here. Please, don't leave me behind. Help! Please, don't leave me here.
Quick, put him in the back. I will take him to the hospital. We shall reconvene later. Thank you, Miss Fry.
Stealing from the poor. Stay undetected, done.
Poisoning the goods, are we, Adams? Eh?
I got
time to say you got! just any old shit. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Present day now.
A golden path. Upon discovering the location of the stolen gold, Dooley and the assassins go on a mission to recover it.
I've discovered more information on our stolen gold. To my carriage.
Keep moving.
It's all quite strange. The British Indies Company working with the Templar Order.
Easy now.
And for what? Perhaps we will never know. The accountant revealed they're hiding a shipment of gold, previously stolen from India, in a carriage at an old Starrick warehouse. We must find this carriage and steal it from them.
And what will you be doing in the meantime?
Why, I'm here to help you, of course. They don't call me the fourth best shot in London for nothing.
I need to find this gold.
Walk on, girl. Easy does it.
This is it. The
Let's
gold
go.
is here somewhere. Return to me once you've found it, and I'll stay behind and keep an eye out for trouble. Be careful. What they think is theirs, they won't easily part with.
Maybe this warehouse holds the answers. This is it. The gold must be inside. Now to sneak it out of here.
Something is going on. What does he want with all this gold anyway?
We must take it.
I'm afraid I
mean, if we leave the money out...
Don't we have enough men over there keeping things quiet?
That's why they've got our help from this side of the pond.
Well, I'm glad I'm not in India. Sounds like a jungle of a place.
Who's a good horse?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to get back to Mr. Singh.
Whoa, now!
Steady on.
There's a fracas waiting to happen.
Good.
That's
The Templars are not far away, and we must lose them. I'll keep the wolves at bay.
Are you sure?
Hurry, go!
I need to lose those Templars.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Let's go. Walk on, girl.
Damn! My gun is jammed!
Leave it to me. You take the reins.
I get the feeling you've done this before.
Easy, slow, slow. Up, up, up. Whoa, easy now. Get up. Easy, slow, slow. Yeah. Avoid this. Get up. Yeah. Whoa, easy now. Easy, slow, slow. Up, up, up. Whoa, easy now. Easy, slow, slow. Whoa, easy now. Yeah. Easy now. Easy, slow, slow.
I think we lost them. Good work.
You were quite the hero out there.
Oh, you're too kind. It was rather exhilarating, if I'm being honest. Now, I've hired a captain to escort the gold overseas. If you would kindly fetch the crate from the back.
You can't get away that easily, thief!
Are you quite all right? You had me frightened.
Nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
I commend you for fighting them off. Really. With you at my side, it will be an almost simple task to send this gold back to where it belongs.
Why don't you walk off that last fight, and come back to me when you're ready for the next leg of the journey? There's still work to be done.
A golden path done. Optional objectives finished. Hey, Ave, I'm doing good today, thank you. How about yourself?
I am not a thief, You little piece of shit.
Thanks for redeeming that Bane impression. Let's get a refill.
Nothing but the highest quality goods. Excellent choice. Hope to see you again. I'm sorry there's nothing to your liking.
The only good book is one page in the book.
What's all the serves you bloody well right.
I think this one took a shot at me once. Serves you right.
That is the doornail. And good riddance.
A good send-off. Every week, boats filled with the stolen Indian riches arrive at London's docks, loading the gold onto the ship of a trusted ally. Duleep and the assassins come face to face with the Templars in a final showdown before guiding the shipment out of English waters. I think this is the mission that can also be a damn friggin' pain, especially with the optional objectives.
Where were we?
We must return this gold to its people. My people. I procured us a captain to transport it to its destination. But our next feat will be to get it out of London.
And we must protect it.
Precisely. Now, if you would be so good as to bring the gold aboard, we can get going.
There you're good. You're off work for the rest of the week, which is nice. The one thing that isn't very nice is the sky. It's full of some of the darkest clouds you've ever seen. Zeus will punish us all. It's like, come on, Zeus. Don't be so mean. Let up a little bit. Well, that's good that you're off work for the rest of the week. Hopefully that weather won't last for the whole week, though. They usually say the clouds are black, at least here, but now they are for real black, like matte black. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could definitely be in for some wild weather then. Get out of the fucking haystack, jeez. Do leap sing, you asshole. Stop killing my fucking targets. There we go. Stealing my kills. Game. I think this even happened on the Xbox version. Just stays on this loading screen the whole fucking time. So you have to close your fucking game down. Oh no.
The Templars are aboard the ship. We're right back.
They're trying to sink the boat. I must head to the back. The Templars are inflicting serious damage. They're trying to sink the boat.
I'll shoot her down, move!
Why the fuck are you not fucking shooting game when I press a fucking button? Jesus fucking Christ.
We'll finish.
Severely about the head.
They're certainly putting a strong effort into protecting this gold. They're trying to sink the boat.
This will be quick and painful.
You can't tell me what to do. They're at the bow.
They're trying to sink the boat.
Oh, splendid. That should buy our captain enough time. Now we must escort this boat to the next dock where we may disembark. And then this vessel will be clear of enemy waters. We've done some good today. I can feel it.
I'm glad you feel that way, Your Highness. We're not finished yet.
hope she's not in any real trouble.
A bowl of soup would be enough to warm my bones and help get me through the night.
Alright, we killed 8 of them undetected for the optional objective. Time to just go all out on them for the others. But a crazy thing, even though you're off work for the rest of the week, you fell asleep really early, like 1 AM. You're betraying the Night Owl community. Oh, how could you, Ave? Like, that is just so mean of you to do. Like, seriously, come on. The world's gonna end now. We are the ones who work in the dark to serve the light. We are the ones who bathe in haystacks whenever we feel like it. We are the ones who do drugs yet never overdose. We are the Hashashins. Thanks for redeeming that. I have no idea where you got that, so don't even ask. Oh, that's fair enough. It might have come up somewhere from your subconscious. This wouldn't happen on the PC Master Race. You hate when people say PC Master Race. It's annoying as fuck, though you find the same annoyance from the Xbox versus PlayStation war. It's just all so pathetic, you know. You caused the end of the world. You sure did, Ave. You sure did. But yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Like, I get it when doing it as a meme, but when people seriously, honestly, you know, are like that, it's like, well, obviously, you need a PC to actually make games, even games that are just on consoles. You know, you can't just use the console to create the game, obviously. So there's definitely that. But there's definitely been, you know, games that were on the console that were ported to the PC, and even though PC is more powerful, the PC still struggles to actually run the game because there's a lot of bugs and stuff, you know.
What you hiding from me?
That whole war thing is just always funny. Like, it was the same with the NES and it was the same with the Nintendo and Sega days.
She's an intruder! One more for the poor. You have no chance, assassin!
I think that's the last of them. The gold is in safe hands. We did a good job today. May this not be the end of our adventures together.
No, let's not end this partnership just yet.
We can only move forward from here. Good day.
Your Highness.
They are stubborn fellows, aren't they? Now, if you would be so kind as to excuse me. I've had quite a bit of excitement today and must think on it. Do come see me again.
There we go. That memory done. Are they PC great? Xbox great? PlayStation great? Now you've made world peace? Exactly. Exactly. Not to mention the fact that PCs require you to deal with a lot of stuff that on consoles aren't a thing. You like PCs, but it's much simpler to use consoles. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you know, like, especially newer games where PC players have to keep an eye on their PC's temperature and, you know, do all that kind of stuff. Whereas with a console, the most you need to do in that regard is just make sure you don't have Like, make sure you have enough room around your console for it to breathe, so to speak, you know, for the ventilation and stuff. I guess, you know, put a fan on it or something. But yeah, having to keep an eye on temperatures and coolants and stuff is like... If you're minded enough for that to not, you know, worry about it, then that's fine, but...
Have a good day now.
Next, Sing Memory. They still know very little of the stuff that a PC gamer needs to know, so you often call your father who works with PCs if you have a problem. Oh, that's good, though. That's good that you can call him and get some help on that. That's excellent. But yeah, I mean, like, in some ways it seems like to be a PC gamer you need to be, like, you know, people who have, like, their own car that they need to tune up themselves, you know, like... That's how it would feel like to me anyway, having to keep an eye on all that stuff all the time. I just probably couldn't enjoy the actual playing of the game if I'm too worried about all that kind of stuff to deal with, you know. It's like I'm playing a video game, not piloting a plane. Hello, Hipsuit. How's things going? Run, run, run. The running man. How's it going, Hipsuit? Welcome.
I will go out of my way to involve myself.
This ain't good. Look, boy. No problem. Maybe next time.
You going fine, Hipsuit? Excellent. That's really good to know. That's awesome. You pre-ordered Jedi Survivor for PC last year. That taught you a valuable lesson. Oh, did it? Yeah, I heard that had some issues upon release.
Someone's been killed. Help.
Okay, so in terms of the Last Maharajah DLC content, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've already done 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So we're halfway. Game was great. That game was a good example of PC version not working very well. Game was great, but you couldn't enjoy it because of bugs. Oh yeah. Make it hard to enjoy. Off the rails. After the rush of excitement following the reclamation of the Stolen Riches saga, Doolep is ready to put another plan in motion. He asks the assassins to meet for a briefing.
Henry has an idea of what we'll tackle next. He is waiting for us at Southwark Station. Go ahead. I will join you there.
You got your PS5 sometime after that. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I want to get that game eventually, Jedi Survivor, because I still want to do a replay of Fallen Order, because I've only played that once so far. But I want to wait till I get the sequel so I can do a duology, like a duo run.
I'm afraid we have done too much. The British Indies Company are trying to capture your train.
My goodness. Agnes, I hope she's all right.
Not to worry. I'll take care of these troublemakers.
I can handle the rest from here. Catch up with your train.
Miss Bean should be headed for Whitechapel Station.
The train is too far away. I need to grab a carriage. Singh should have a carriage nearby.
Now, the optional objective in this is very stupid because you need to throw enemies off the train. Not kick them off, but throw them off.
Doing fine, girl. I knew I hadn't seen the last of you. I must board the train. Yeah. 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 I could jump on the train from this bridge.
We have visitors! You can count on me. Intruder! How dare you!
Throw 4 enemies from the roof. This is an annoying fucking one, because the game never needs you to do this until this DLC. And it's not the same as kicking the enemy off. You have to literally throw them off. Yeah, there's nothing in the actual tutorial from the game itself about actually throwing enemies. It's not like in the previous games where you could just wait for an enemy to attack, counter, and then press the same button to throw them. And for it, you got Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection and Resident Evil 4 DLC, as well as Ghost of Tsushima and Final Fantasy 16. Sadly, you didn't find any enjoyment with Final Fantasy 16. You will return to it and try it out again because now you know what you're getting into. It was kind of like the Horizon Zero Dawn effect. You played that game after God of War 2018, expecting it to be like GAO, except ending up being really damn disappointed. Though now when you're playing Forbidden West, you know what to expect, which may be why you're enjoying the game so damn much. Speaking of Horizon Forbidden West, you played a really cool mission in that game yesterday just for the following mission to be even cooler, mainly because you knew an actor. Is that weird? An actor made you more hyped than a badass mission with a lot of a lot of awesome aspects. Yeah, I mean, it can happen. That's for sure. Being able to recognize someone that you're like, I've heard them in something else before. And then when you find out who it is, it can be like, oh, cool. And then you think about what other stuff they might have done as well. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is definitely a great game. Haven't played Final Fantasy 16. Haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War 2018 as well. I have seen The Matrix, yeah. Yeah, I went to see it at the movies when it first came out. I was about 15 years old when that movie came out. Got to see it on the big screen. Oh yeah, Carrie-Anne Moss. Cool. So Carrie-Anne Moss is actually in Horizon Forbidden West. Nice, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to go online to look up how to do the throw. Okay, so off the rails. This should be the one that I'm currently in. Yeah. Now let's fast forward in their video to the actual part where we do the optional objective. Throw 4 enemies from the roof. Okay, so it is, but you need to go on their train, not stay on your own train. That's weird. That would be the difference. Having to go on their train and not stay on yours. It was a huge surprise. Really like her as an actress. She was also really good in the Defenderverse. Yeah, she was really good. I haven't seen her in a lot of stuff though. Just the Matrix movies, really.
I need to get rid of them all.
You, no chance here!
I kill you for that! Come then!
You're nothing to me!
Please, you try! I'll cut you in half! Just wear him!
It's not only raining rain, it's also raining enemies.
I know a dead body when I see one.
Oh, bugger me! Stone cold dead.
What a catastrophe.
The BIC must not be very happy with how things are progressing.
You could say that.
But at least that quieted them down. For now.
Perhaps this is not the best time to bring up what I called you here for, but I have another plan.
Go on, then.
It may sound mad, but I propose we steal the Koh-i-Noor diamond.
Doesn't that belong to the Queen?
Her Majesty may wear it, but it doesn't belong to her. It was a trophy, symbolizing the colonization of India, and it deserved to be returned home. It would be an extremely delicate mission, but I know you'd be more than capable of such a feat. I have already procured some information pertaining to the location of the Koh-i-Noor. Come and find me when you've had a moment to think it over.
Ah, there we go. Got that done, and the optional objective. Now that I know that you need to get on the enemy train and do it for it to count. Though you think the reason it made you so hyped is because you recently finished your rewatch of the Defenderverse and she played a really important part in the last season, Jessica Jones Season 3. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good when there's someone in something that you enjoyed a lot. Hey there, Clip. Welcome on in. Yeah, the way that they were just spawning in, that was so funny. Especially where some of the locations, it looked like there was nothing that they were actually jumping off of. Hey there, Schiller. It's going well, thanks, dude. How's things going for you? You've only ever seen the first Matrix, so the other one's worth a watch. I didn't like them as much. I haven't seen the latest one that they did, but I saw the first two sequels, and I wasn't really that impressed with the story. But they do have some really cool action sequences and stuff like that, though. But yeah, I felt the first one was the best one. Sheila, you good? You're chilling a bit before you have to get to work. Oh, nice. That's good to hear, dude. And that's good that you're able to have some time before work to be able to watch the stream.
Don't be so...
Do you agree?
The Koh-i-Noor diamond. That's something that is also in the game Chronicles India, in which you actually play as Henry Green's father, Arbaz Mir. Which is a game, of course, set before Syndicate. Oh, wow.
Everything you need.
Everything you need. Hey, see, you're a game set before Syndicate. I know, right? I'm immortal. And I was around in the 1800s. I saw it all. How's it going, AC? Welcome. Okay, so it's Evie's turn for the next Dooley Singh memory. Imagine if you were immortal, but when you quote-unquote died, you lost all your memories. That'd be annoying. Remember back in school when you were studying philosophy, you watched The Matrix and you saw it from a brand new POV. We were supposed to analyze it philosophically, and it was such a fun time. That was some of the best time you ever had in school. That is cool that you looked at that movie, because there's definitely a lot of that in it. I felt like the first movie had the right balance of that and the action, whereas the sequels kind of went too overboard with the philosophical stuff, I felt. And it became too convoluted.
Why is she hiding?
Escape?
In the main game, there's basically a blighter that you meet named John the Tosser. And this paper girl was just talking about how John the Tosser has gone on to do good things.
Fed them, lass.
Oh, invites a mysterious lady as inspiration.
Flour fresh from the mill. Grain for brewing or baking.
Starrick, done it! Read all about it!
Cereals of all descriptions. You'll not find better in all London. Come and see.
Latest news, reader here! Her Majesty graciously approves a number of statues to be erected to honour the hero of Balaclava. Tennyson's poem to be read in all music halls and theatres. Crimean Veterans Association launched violent protests.
So pure it'll make you weep. Come, sir, have a look.
Quiet at Lighthouse docks, reader here! Police overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Maine and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts. First Canadian Parliament under the Act of Union convenes with 65 members from Quebec, 81 from Ontario, 19 from Nova Scotia, and 15 from New Brunswick. News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard vigorously pursuing inquiries. Stark leaves little legacy behind. Read all about it. Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice.
Yeah, what about you? You'll get no finer bread than what's baked with my flour.
Crawford Starrick dead. Remaining guests unharmed.
Wheat, barley, all right? No, how about you, sir? Flour so pure it'll make you weep.
News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard vigorously pursuing inquiries.
Flour fresh from the mill. Grain for brewing or baking.
Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice.
Come and see my wares. No? Yeah, what about you?
Rumours abound that Queen confers honours on mysterious twins.
Fine flour, fresh from the mill. You, madam. Wheat, barley, or rice.
Quiet at Limehouse docks. Reader here. Police overwhelmed by vicious criminals.
No, they haven't repeated the John the Tosser news. Clip, your group project final turned out to be a disaster. Really frustrating. You couldn't get your teammates to collaborate until the assignment was 17 hours out. You had more than a month to work on it. Oh no, Clip. That really does suck. Like, holy shit. Especially to have more than a month to actually work on it. Yet, they didn't want to actually collaborate with you on it until 17 hours before it was due. Now, that really, really sucks. Hey Shin, thank you so much for the raid. How's things going? Oops, got the hiccups. Thank you so much for the raid. You're playing some Starfield. So what are you up to in that game?
Commissioner Maine and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
In London, and I guarantee that. Can't see the latest sales. Flour,
Crawford Starrick murdered by unknown assailants. News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard vigorously pursuing inquiries.
You'll get no finer bread than what's baked with my flour. I'm here for your
Quiet at Limehouse docks. Reader here. Police overwhelmed by vicious criminals.
No, they keep saying the other news reports. But yeah, there's a character named John the Tosser in the main game that you meet, and after the main story, it turns out that he actually opens up an orphanage to help kids and stuff.
I know you're up there.
Anything is possible.
Okay, so this is one of those missions where you have to do it as Jacob, I think. Much ado about drinking. After the great train debacle, Dooley finally reveals his new idea. He plans to steal the Koh-i-Noor, a diamond in possession of Her Majesty Queen Victoria. Knowing that a friend of the royal jeweller is a frequenter of good drink, Jacob takes it upon himself to use his own methods of getting the information that he needs.
Someone's been killed! God, help! Someone, please! My God!
I put my ear to the ground and found someone who may know the location of the Koh-i-Noor diamond.
Excellent. Heists are my favorite.
A man by the name of Cornelius Toty Button.
Beer drinker. What? I can tell.
He is apparently a friend of the royal jeweller.
How will we find him?
He frequents a pub in the City of London Borough called The George.
Sounds like the sort of man I know how to deal with.
Don't be ridiculous.
Fret not, dearest sister. I will take care of this one on my own.
Come find me in Westminster when you have the information we need.
This mission is quite funny. It's one of those missions where your character gets drunk. Continuing the tradition of games in the series, there was a few of them where there was either a mission where you were drunk or a person that you had to escort was drunk. And the very beginning of a new playthrough. Oh, nice, Shin, that's good. I hope you enjoy it. I've heard a lot about it, both good and bad, but I haven't played it myself. Hey there, Code. Well, small miracles happen. You got the new bank card and it works, so you have 35 to 40 kilograms of foods tomorrow dropped off to your door. The bank itself seemed to have reworked the card system and thus locked the older cards off. And no notify. Oh, don't you love when companies do that? They don't even notify you that there's a big, massive change like that happening, you know. But that is good that you got all that sorted, that you got all that ready. Has there ever been an actor you recognized in a game where you went, oh, shit? Yeah, I'd say there's been a few, but I don't really know off the top of my head, because some of that's probably so long ago. Can that child shut the fuck up? Makes you want to punch it. Joke. The newspaper urchins. Why read the newspaper when they can just read it to you and tell you everything that's happening in it?
What an odd thing to do for a grown man.
Not with the royal jeweller this evening. It's a shame to drink alone.
Whatever it is you want from me, I'm not interested. What I am interested in is ordering another pint.
Sure.
I'll tell you what. If I can outdrink you, you tell me where the famous Koh-i-Noor diamond is located.
You think you can drink me under the table? That's a lot to wager on a losing battle.
I'll take that as an accepted challenge, then. Barkeep, 2 pints over here. Oy, my God. What happened last night? Well, I'll never make it back to the train in this state. I'll have to try to remember what happened. I know I was at a pub, but which one?
Now, the answer might be, oh, the George pub, but he went to heaps of pubs, so he doesn't know which was the last one that he went to. So did we get any information about AC Infinity like promised, or did you miss them? Yeah, there was nothing about Infinity. Maybe when Shadows releases, they'll mention something.
I wasn't sure what would become of you.
Not until this matter is sorted. I'm off to the pub. I'm well acquainted. It's not a death.
You're back.
Where's
I
your
thought I'd seen the last of you when you sauntered off to that shooting competition.
You're wasting my time.
The name of the game is...
Shoot the bottle?
Precisely. Can you do it?
Can you tell me where the diamond is?
You have to beat me at this first. James is a pretty good shot. The next pint's on me. You're... how do I put this nicely? You're awful! Next pint's on me. Oh, that's too bad. Not bad. You're a good shot. Better than I ever would have guessed. We're done with this pub, but not done for the night. On to the Bricklayer's Arms with you, Johnny boy. Follow me.
It's Jacob.
Jack, did you see that? Who did that?
Who did what? Never mind, Cornelius. Just tell me where the diamond is.
Someone spilled it. Some bastard spilled my beer.
Listen.
I need...
Beer!
Fine.
Yes, I had to dress
I'll
smart
find
to
the
keep my
fool that
place.
did this.
That was a near thing.
Landlord, all right. Safely back again to the girl I left behind.
By Jove! Spill someone's drink? Why would I ever do such a nasty thing? One for the books, or so I heard. Lots of sweat, blood and tears last night. Those blighters can put on quite a show. Walk away with full pockets from those games they do. Sour bunch. Dwindling in number, but absolute terrors in this particular neighborhood.
At least not without a drink.
The pettiest thing someone can do, if you ask me. You have to have one ugly personality to do that, you do.
They'll be bringing him back.
Last night's game. Why, I won that fair and square. If Cornelius is still going on about that, he deserves a kick in the mouth. His money is mine, and there's nothing he can do about it.
I didn't think of that.
I was in the war.
Bloody wonderful.
I was talking to that yarn-spinning oaf, Dickens, when I turned back to my drink, and it's all over the place. I bet you good money those evil blighters did this. You've got the wrong man. I haven't played a game of cards since a dog's age. Well, what about them? I hate those bastards. They love to terrorise me. You need to do something about them. You think I spilled my own beer? Ludicrous. Wait, well, maybe I did.
There he is! Come fight me like a real man! Skins and fists!
I'll break you in half!
We'd better get out of here before they start asking for more.
Oh, shit!
Well, that was a bit frightening now, wasn't it? I think I'm gonna be sick.
None of that now. Come, let's get you home.
I don't think I can stand.
You must be joking.
Blazes was that for? This neighborhood is falling apart. And the people are turning into animals.
Your purse, drunkard! Give up your purse!
Help me! What did I do to deserve this?
Your purse, drunkard! Give up your purse!
Help me! What did I do to deserve this? Oh, Joseph, I'm so glad to have a friend to join me.
You're the nitwit from the pub!
Let's make them sorry for poking their nose in the wrong places.
Across my path. Make it painful!
Yeah, such fun! We should do this every night.
Are you still talking?
I think I overdid it tonight. Oh well, I'll sleep it off. This is my place. You're a good drinker, you know. You might be better than me.
I am. And never you forget it.
Good night, then. Julia.
But wait.
Huzzah, the Queen! Right, wherever pleasure finds
At least I know where to find him.
He's turning into a tiny little...
Are they, what are these side quests? So, technically they're not side quests. They're actually part of the Last Maharajah DLC. But the game makes you think that they're side quests because it just pops up without any sort of like intro. You know what I mean? Like there's no opening intro sequence that then says Assassin's Creed Syndicate, The Last Maharajah. You know, there's no dedicated opening title sequence to this DLC like there is with Jack the Ripper, you know. But it's set after the main story, but you can do it when you're level 3. Or, you know, that's the required level. It unlocks very early in the game, though.
Where is that button, fool?
But if you do it before you finish the main story, it doesn't make sense that Jacob and Evie know the Maharaja and he knows them, because neither of them meet him until later in the main story. So I don't know why they made it available so early.
How did you get up here? I walked you home.
Jacob?
Finally! Now tell me, where is the bloody diamond?
Does this technically count as winning? All right. It's in the Tower of London. Surprise! It's being held there until tonight's gala finishes, and then it will be shipped back to the Royal Jeweller for another cutting.
Many thanks. Buttons.
Now hold on right there.
Buttons? Are they, or rather, Quebec logic? UB logic, or rather Quebec logic? Oh yeah. Like, I can understand from, like, a New Game Plus perspective to allow that content to be done earlier, but when you have, like, a narrative that follows a certain trajectory, don't make content that takes place afterwards seem like it can be done, before then. Shin, it's bedtime for the penguin. No problem at all, Shin. Thanks again for the raid. I hope that you have a great rest. Thank you so much for that. Catch you next time.
Good to see you again, sir. Back again, Jacob.
Okay, so after those shenanigans, it's time for the next memory. The Great Jewel Heist.
Not where I would hide if I were her.
I'm actually doing pretty good for time with this because oh no, I've still got a few memories. There's still 3, including the one I'm about to go to next.
Good day.
The Great Jewel Heist. Do Leap and the assassins uncover the Koh-i-Noor's location, the Tower of London. They come up with a dual plan which will allow Dooley and Jacob to infiltrate the tower during a gala celebrating the Royal Armoury, and Evie to secure the perimeter. Jacob's goal is to procure the Koh-i-Noor and give it to Evie, who will escape from the rooftops.
You look terrible.
And you're late?
Me? Never. I was simply retrieving the information you sent me to get. It was easy, really. Something about an event happening tonight at the Tower of London.
The gala? I will be attending.
You're our in, then.
You can't just barge in and steal the crown jewels.
She's right. We need a plan.
Oh, bother.
Jacob, you can escort Mr. Singh to tonight's event. This will give you a chance to slip away from the party and find the Koh-i-Noor. I'll take care of the guards around the perimeter. Meet me at the top of the White Tower.
Good! Another chance to wear the suit.
No weapons allowed.
Where's the fun in that?
Okay, so Jacob wears again his, basically his, tuxedo. I wish they made that as an unlockable outfit after you finish the main story.
I should find Singh.
How's your
That lad's up to no good.
What are you up to?
Huh? Look at him, all tucked.
I've seen him before.
The jewels are being held upstairs. But be careful. If this isn't one of the most heavily guarded places, then I'm a true Englishman.
I may need your help to distract these guards.
Just give me the signal.
I should send a signal to Singh to distract the guards.
That laugh. Marvelous, yes.
Looks like someone's a bit too far.
I've never been upstairs. Well, do tell me what it's like.
What exactly is real?
Speak no more about it.
Well,
Would you tell me, kind sir, where the lavatory is exactly?
The diamond is on the second floor. It's awfully quiet up here.
Keep an eye on that fella. We haven't him.
Silence, and I might let you live. Guards asleep. I wonder what's inside that crate. don't require a reason to end your life. It would be wise to keep quiet. Someone got here before I did. Well, if the diamond's not here, I've got to find it before it leaves the building, if it hasn't already.
This plan was genius. We'll get him this time.
Friends with the Queen? Pah! She won't be friends with him when she finds the diamond is in his pocket.
He'll never see it coming.
Once he tries to walk out that door, he'll kiss his royal title goodbye.
And henceforth be known as Prisoner Singh.
They planted the diamond on Leap? Not good.
Hello, Biko. Welcome. We're doing well. Oh, I mean, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing the Last Maharajah DLC. How's things going with you? Just about to get your breakfast oats with sultanas and mango. Well, I hope you enjoy that. Hope you have a great breakfast.
recommend you stop struggling.
You flatter me, Mom. Now, do tell me, how do you two know each other?
We met at the missionary compound in Fatagar, Your Majesty. The Loggins were quite fond of the Ellsworths.
Mr. Singh and I were quite
I need to
close,
lift
Your
the
Ladyship.
diamond from Singh's pocket.
It was a lonely time on
Subtlety
foreign
isn't my
soil
strong
for me.
suit.
I was more than happy to have a friend.
I'm sure. And now the company has sent you here on urgent business.
I wish I could disclose the information, Your Ladyship. But alas, I cannot.
I need to
I'm sure
lift
you
the
will
diamond
learn
from
it
Singh's
soon enough.
pocket. Subtlety is... Don't call for help.
Tolerable state of this city. Never would have happened in my father's day. Londoners had...
Please! I don't want to die in a wretched place such as this!
Now to find my sister.
The White Tower.
Alright, that's Jacob's part done. Biko, so you get this weird flu which is tiring you out on the brink of working out social care once and for all next week. You said to yourself after all year it's been great, you haven't got the flu. Oh, that really sucks, Biko. Especially if it's been so long through the year already and you haven't. That really does suck. Sorry to hear that you're not feeling good.
Come on, you silly mare.
Definitely not good timing any time, but yeah. Hey there, Zereth. Nothing is true. Everything is the wind. Even you. How's it going?
Gotcha!
Intruder! Come on, then, if you got it. Oh, there you are. There she is.
Zereth, well, considering you took an arrow to the knee. Oh, I hate when that happens.
The place is crawling with Templars. I've got to secure the perimeter.
It is indeed Afro. It really is. There's some good music in this game. Zera, thanks for the look. Hi, look, Gara. Hope you enjoy it. Zereth, you want to see the Malacca map? Yeah. When we get to Valhalla, you'll definitely be seeing a lot of the Alliance map.
What took you so long?
Bit of a mishap. Here it is.
What happened?
Somebody stole it first. The safe had been robbed by the time I got there.
The British Indies Company will stop at nothing.
There was a plan to frame Singh. I lifted it from him before the Royal Guards found it. Imagine the look on Her Majesty's face if...
They must know by now that their plan was foiled.
You're welcome.
I think it's time to depart.
Hey there, Omega, welcome. Will there be a neck map?
I need to find a way out of here.
A neck map? A Metrocoites map? A Malacca map? A Katso map? To say a few words from other games in the series of different languages. Naked Eadet map?
Female intruder! Alarm!
Mega, yes, a Naked Eadet map. Zereth, I had a goddamn plan to go get some McDonald's. No, just kidding. Intruder! What do you mean?
I hope that doesn't involve me somehow.
Evie and Jacob aren't intruders. They know the Queen. They've met them.
I
They've
hope
met
they make
personally.
it out all right.
Did you get it to your sister?
Just barely.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you about it another time.
You encountered some trouble?
We can't speak of this here. The British Indies Company is up to no good again.
Outside, then.
You, sir. Halt for inspection.
I beg your pardon?
Search him.
Nothing. The coroner isn't here.
Of course there's nothing. What do you take me for? Some sort of criminal?
We're putting together a Shakespeare burlesque.
Go on, I know you haven't got a club.
We do. We meet regularly in the club of the 7 Days.
What was all that commotion about, Mr. Singh?
I do believe they thought I was trying to pinch the Koh-i-Noor, your ladyship.
Ha! The Koh-i-Noor? Who on earth would want to steal that potato? Good night, Your Highness.
We barely got out of there in one piece. The British Indies Company tried to plant the diamond on you and frame you for stealing it. Luckily, I was there just in the nick of time.
We need to meet back at Mr. Green's shop. I must see the diamond with my own 2 eyes.
Now, I hope that this glitch that does happen sometimes in this next memory doesn't happen. Because it's so annoying. I didn't see any Lucy Thorne appear there, Zereth. You must be seeing things. She's dead by this point, too. Omega, is it Syndicate and then Unity, or vice versa? It's vice versa. Oops, Unity, not Unity. That's completely something different. I didn't even notice. Zereth, Detroit, become T. All of it. But what about the other letters of the alphabet?
The Koh-i-Noor, if I may?
I love this moment.
Glass?
The real Koh-i-Noor never left India. Had I known you planned to reclaim it, I would have stopped you. My father ensured it never fell into Templar hands.
Your father? He has done a great service to me and my people.
My words to you earlier were unfair.
You were not wrong. I, too, have grown frustrated with my lack of progress. Shall we let bygones be bygones?
We need to find out who's behind all of this, and why the Templars and the British Indies companies have joined forces.
What we should do is track them down and destroy their headquarters.
Jacob.
That may not be such a terrible idea, Mr. Fry.
Well, that's good that that didn't actually glitch. Zereth, nothing is true. Everything is Skynet. Except the things that are on the ground. They're ground net. Omega Skynet looks around, aka AbstergoNet. AbstergoNet. That's their personal internet service that only Templars can access. Biko, how many times in total have you played these assassins? Which is the most you've played? No idea, to be honest, Biko. I don't really keep track of how many playthroughs I do of every game I do. There's some games where I try to, but with the AC series, I've lost count. Because I don't just do each game once per year that I do. Sometimes I do, 2 playthroughs, 3, 4 different ones, and stuff like that.
You won't find better.
But yeah, I've done a lot of playthroughs of the majority of the AC games. But I don't keep track. Too many games, too many playthroughs, too many years worth to keep track of that stuff. Earth, we should use the rooks. Exactly. The rooks are awesome. Casper, you would say either Unity or Black Flag for Rod, which is the one that I've most played. Yeah, I mean, Black Flag's probably up there, but then there's also the earlier games before that, which came out before Black Flag. Omega, some he does with challenges too. That's it, yeah, sometimes challenges, sometimes just, play through the story. Other times do, in-depth stuff. So sometimes you do many playthroughs. Game, you won't find better. Omega, like that one he did for Rogue, which I'm guessing he probably regrets doing. Yeah, that playthrough, when the game first came out, I played it. And after I finished it, I was like, ugh. And I've never touched it ever again since. And that's been, 10 years ago now? Because it came out the same year Unity did. And Unity's celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. The Sandman. Bring me a dream. Under threat from the British Indies Company, the assassins are determined to find out who is attempting to silence their friend, Dooley Singh.
I spoke with Mr. Green, and we have discovered the location of the British Indies secret headquarters. You are to meet him, and he will give you the details. There is a foundry nearby where the Templars and BIC members have been meeting on a regular basis. Mr. Green waits for you there.
But we still don't understand why they tried to frame you.
We don't, but Mr. Green seemed to think that they're using the factory to develop something. It's a good place to start digging. Good luck.
I don't know what you're planning, but nothing to see here. Move along.
I ain't never seen a corpse before.
I'm coming over there, girl!
I'd better shift out of here.
You made it.
His Highness said you found the British Indies Company headquarters.
They've taken over an abandoned foundry. It's heavily fortified, and word has it, they're shipping something precious overseas.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
My thoughts exactly. Go find out what they're protecting and destroy it. Maybe you'll discover why they're after Mr. Singh.
This is where they're hiding that elusive sleeping gas. These crates can't leave London.
What was that?
I think we need to have a bit of a chinwag!
Zereth, they obviously don't like the singing. Most likely not. The vocals might not be that good. Hey, Mr. Epic, how's things?
They're shipping this to India. It can't be. They're creating a biological weapon. I must destroy them.
You going good, Mr. Epic? Excellent, that's good.
Explain what you...
Certainly seems to take great part.
She won't get away again.
Now, of course, that would hit the... I hate that in games. It's like, if the thing you're going to throw isn't actually going to be able to go over things and land where you want it to, don't even show that it's going to. Like, that hit the friggin' bloody railing of the staircase and not the actual fucking dude.
Who the devil is she?
Here, catch.
She's an intruder! I'll tear you to pieces! We're right behind you!
I will come over there and give you one more!
I've made a huge mistake.
There's no escape, young lady! I'll put her down! Wait! There she is!
Don't let her escape! Stop her! There's someone over there! Oh! I have her!
This can only end horribly.
She shouldn't be here! Not the first girl to try and elude me.
She's not allowed a moment ago!
I can hit her!
I'll get you yet!
Stop her! To arms!
Rest in peace. This will not end well for anyone. What's she doing here?
We shoot her on three.
You pay for that!
You did it!
You're dead!
Be going home now.
Alright, optional objectives done. I thought I may as well, for that last few, just lure them to one and then throw it, and then take a little bit of the brunt of it myself.
The rock skull is
The leader of the rocks is in the vicinity!
Mr. Epic. Watch more gameplay of Shadows. Some YouTubers got gameplay videos, and you got to say, Ubisoft said that Yasuke was the brawler type. You saw Noe fight, and the way she fights and uses the katana looks a lot better. She has more discipline with it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They want to make sure that you can use combat as her as well, obviously, but I wonder how much of an easy thing it will be, gameplay-wise, for you to be able to actually do that. Because that's the thing, right? Like, if it's easy to kill people in combat as Neo, however you pronounce the name, then why have the two different characters? You're going to have two characters. You may as well make them very different to each other and make one where if they're in combat, they have a better chance at surviving for longer. Gameplay fight, you know, and I don't know. Also like the spin animation she makes with the katana after a kill. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things about the combat, like the stealth stuff, that I liked.
Sir, somebody get the boss. We've got a problem.
This is it. We've got them now.
What's she doing here? Stop her!
Get off! She's hiding. Why is she hiding?
I hate how when there's enemies in the road, I mean NPCs in the road, the game doesn't register the fact that you're pressing the attack button. It's like, phase through them.
That's it. We've got them now.
Not until this matter is sorted. I'm well acquainted with your master, you know. All you have to do is go back to the shop and collect it. Simple as that.
Sir, the bomb shipments! They've been destroyed!
Is that Brinley Ellsworth? It can't be. I need to get a better look.
Destroyed? How?
There's someone in the vicinity! A spy! One of those rooks, I wager!
Ah, it must be those damned renegades Singh is friends with. Who knew one caged bird could cause so much trouble?
You've been unmasked, Ellsworth. Give up.
Ah, I knew you were to blame. Seize her!
He's gone. I must report back to Mr. Singh immediately.
Oh, brilliant game. Fucking brilliant. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a great fucking hook on point to fucking have. Amazing. Really fucking helpful.
What did you find out? Who's behind all of this?
You're not going to like what I have to tell you, Your Highness. Brinley Ellsworth is behind the attacks.
Ellsworth?
He rushed off before I could catch up to him. I'm sorry, but we need to find him before he puts your life at more risk than he already has.
I need some time to think on this.
Oh no, this fucking glitch has happened. Jesus fucking Christ. Even on the PlayStation version this happens? What's annoying, because this is treated as a cutscene, even after we've pressed the button to end the fucking results screen, the game still treats it like a cutscene. And they made it that when you pause during a cutscene, you just get these options. No fucking option to go to the fucking main menu or anything. And it just stays like this until you close your game down, which means I need to fucking end the stream just for this fucking shit. Can't move the camera, can't move Evie, can't do any buttons to do any actions to desynchronize or anything like that. The game simply just fucking gives up. And all we can do is pause, resume, or disable subtitles. Because I'm playing from the PlayStation, it means that to actually restart the game, I need to close the game down. And when the game gets closed down, the fucking stream ends automatically. So now I'm going to have to do one fucking memory in one fucking little stream. Because the fucking game decided to glitch during this aspect.